Hey guys, it's Mara. In today's video, I just want to talk to you a little bit about what I've been doing, why I haven't made a ton of YouTube videos lately. And yeah, so if you don't know, which probably no one has any idea, nor do they necessarily care, but I have made a Poshmark. So what Poshmark is, hashtag not spawns, but they are a place where you can like sell your old clothes, or you can sell new clothes, you can sell vintage clothes, you can sell clothes you got at the thrift store, clothes you bought, still with tags on it, just really anything. Shoes, not just clothes, other stuff too, like makeup that's not been used. But anyway, I made a Poshmark because I saw like a couple of different YouTubers talking about it. Obviously, they were sponsored by them, from their having their own closets, and I thought it was kind of really cool. And I have a ton of clothes that I need to get rid of, so I was like, oh, this would be great. I can make a little bit of money instead of just donating them, which, I mean, I'll probably end up donating a lot of the clothes that don't sell anyway. But I'm like, well, I spent my money on these originally thinking that they would work, so why not? And so anyway, I made a Poshmark in the very end of February, and it's now April 19th, I think. So I've had it for, what's that? So end of February, March, April, so almost about 2 months, I would say. My first item sold the beginning of March, and I've sold like over 20, I think 25, 30 items, something like that. So I think I've done pretty good. I did become a Poshmark ambassador, which there's kind of back and forth on if that really matters. You get more followers because you're like I'm not a preferred person, but when people join, they're like, hey, follow these people. And so I have gotten more followers from that. You know, it's kind of like Instagram or whatever. It is more social media related than, say, like eBay. But I really like it so far. I have had a couple little mishaps, but I really like how the shipping is easy. The buyer pays the shipping. You can kind of offset that and either give them free shipping or discounted shipping. But it just makes everything really easy. Once they buy it, I just print off the label, and then I get the boxes from the postal service. So like here's one, for example. It's the priority mail ones. But I think I'm going to make a series on just different stuff I've learned from having a Poshmark, and kind of like the tips and tricks. There's probably a lot of videos out there, but maybe some of them aren't super honest, and well, that's what I like to be. But yeah, so overall, I've made pretty good money. Sometimes people lowball you, of course, whatever. But yeah, and I've even went thrifting since then and bought stuff. I should probably go through my entire closet and figure out what I want to give away before I went thrifting, but I just like love going thrifting, so it's a problem. But yeah, I love it, and like I said, everything's went really great so far. I did get one person return something, so you obviously don't want a ton of those. It's not good for your account. But it was, I don't know, it was kind of something I missed, but it wasn't like a very big deal. I don't know if I would, even if I'd known about it and looked, I don't know that I would have seen something. So anyway, it wasn't necessarily my fault, but I guess it was. So I was kind of depressed. I was like, man, somebody returned one of my things. But, you know, the more you sell, the more likely someone's going to be not super happy with it. There's not a whole lot you can do. And some people just return it and act like there's something wrong with it when there's not. So that wasn't exactly the case here, but I don't know that it was a big deal as they made it out to be. But of course, if they didn't want it, then they're like, oh, how can I figure out how to return this? But you don't have to pay the shipping back or anything like that. It's all like within Poshmark's deal, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comment down below and I'll try to answer them. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, so if you want to join, you can use my like joining code or whatever, medicalmaura, and then you get $5 and I get $5 to buy stuff, which I don't need to buy anything more, but And to become Poshmark ambassador, you have to actually buy at least one thing. So I bought a set of scrubs for pretty cheap. And I think the first item, I think you get free shipping on. At least I did. Maybe it was just a special deal they were running. Sometimes they run, you know, like free shipping or discounted shipping, especially when the buyer like lowers the price. For a short amount of time, it's maybe only like an hour. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions, any videos you want me to make on the topic at large, then I will try to do that. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.